So I'm selling this Harley Davidson SS250 along with another parts bike. The two will go together in the auction or the sale at the same price, two for the price of one. So let's talk you through the SS. The mileage is 2,208. I'm told it is the original mileage because the guy that I bought it from had it for like 20 years. He's a big Harley Davidson fan, thinning out his herd, some real nice bikes. Wanted to get this one sold and out of the way. Right, okay. It did have indicators on it, turn signals. I took them off because they were crap. Really nasty. I've still got them, and they'll go with the auction, but they're kind of real nasty quality things. And so the wiring's still there, so you can just hook up like maybe some little LED type ones or something like that. All right, so let's try and think of the faults and stuff. Right, the most obvious one is the seat needs to be recovered. It's got a big split in the back there. The stitching's come apart. Okay. Tail lens is just about perished. I put two bits of tape on there because there was a reflector that was supposed to be on there that mounted on two holes, and that's dropped out, so I put that on there while I cleaned the bike so the water didn't get in there. This side panel, that's missing. The air filter assembly is missing, but there's a ton of room in here, and you could easily put one of those conical stainless steel K&N type filters on there. They're kind of all the fashion at the moment. They work pretty well and they look pretty nice too. There's a screw missing there, so that's a trip to Ace Hardware. If you buy this is all metric because it was in partnership with an Italian firm, I think, called Air Macchi. They had a lot of success with motocross, with big two-strokes, and so Harley Davidson chose to partner with them in the 70s in a bid to fight off the Japanese competition with the big two-strokes. And so this is why these were made. So they're quite rare actually, and it's a piece of history really. So I would imagine a collector might be looking at this. Okay, so the exhaust is really nice. That's in good order. It's marked for Harley Davidson. The rear wheel looks in good order. Shocks look in good order. Frame looks really nice. It doesn't look like it's been dropped or really badly scraped. There's no chrome pitting anywhere on the bike really, apart from one repair to that rear light. Looks like that's welded. Looks like that little bit's been welded, but there's no chrome pitting on that. Front wheel looks good. The front hub looks nice. The forks look good. No chrome pitting on the stanchions. I know the headlight works. So when I bought this from the guy, he'd lost the ignition key. So I had to take the barrel out. But it's a square type fitting. So if you've got a square screwdriver, it fits in there perfectly. But you may want to look for obviously an actual barrel or ignition lock for it. Tank looks all right. There's a dent there. There's a scrape there. Little scrape there. This side's the best side. This side, the transfer has peeled in a couple of places. Tank's relatively clean. I know the tacho works. These switches aren't great. These clusters are not the best quality in the world. I think they cut a few corners with this type of thing. It might be nice to replace those with some good Harley ones, you know, some USA Harley stuff. That side panel's passable, that's not too bad. There's a crack in this side casing, just there. That's where the sprocket is, so it looks like the chain had pulled something up, probably a branch or something, wedged it in there and popped that out. You can't feel the crack, and I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but you might want to look for one of those. What else? I put this filter on there. The enamel's pretty good on the frame all over. Yeah, it's in pretty nice shape, really. It just needs someone to take it to the next, you know, the next level sort of thing. So